Cover your eyes.
She ended up falling asleep during the tattoo process.
She told me it gave her nightmares.
I've had this tattoo for 6 years. It's time for it to get whacked.
You okay?
I'm so nervous.
Just the amount of ink this little girl's gonna take is gonna be tough.
Ooh, okay.
No, I trust you, Tim.
It just didn't seem to be clicking right for me.
Oh my God,
My name's Tim Pangburn. I own Art Machine Productions in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I've been tattooing for 15 years. Today I'm meeting with Dave, who has a terrible tattoo that needs to be dealt with.
How you doing? I'm Tim.
Tim, Dave, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Come have a seat.
All righty. Hi, I'm Dave. I'm from New Jersey, and I have America's worst tattoo.
So what can I do for you today, Dave?
Tim, I have a terrible Sopranos tattoo on my back. That's really one of the more hideous things that anyone's ever seen.
My tattoo is supposed to be The Sopranos, one of the greatest TV shows of all time, but it's a nightmare on my back.
Well, how did you end up getting such a terrible tattoo?
Well, it was 2007, and I'm a huge Sopranos fan. I made a bet that on the series finale, the entire family, Tony, Carmela, AJ, Meadow, would be whacked. And I said, nothing happens to him. I'll get him tattooed on my back. That's how confident I was.
It's always a bet going sour.
I don't even think I was gonna get anything if I won the bet.
This was a one-sided bet. It was either he loses or gets nothing. Doesn't even make sense.
The bet went sideways on me, and I wound up with the family on my back. And I gotta tell you, they don't look like the Sopranos. They sort of look like Kiss without the makeup. If there's anything you can do to, you know, correct this debacle on my back, I'd be very, very appreciative.
Guess I have to take a look at it, see what we can do.
Okay, all right. Cover your eyes, and keep in mind, this is supposed to be the Sopranos. This is a nightmare.
Yeah, it's pretty botched, man. This tattoo is hideous. It's 4, count them 4 botched portraits. There's not one redeeming quality about it. I feel like it's Mount Rushmore. Like it's like gangster Mount Rushmore.
It's terrible, right?
Yeah, they're not even portraits. They're just messy blobs.
James Gandolfini's got like an Ed Asner type look.
Well, I can't tell who's who.
Neither can I. People tell me the tattoo sort of looks like Gwar or Ewoks or basically any kind of pop culture reference they can think of, except for The Sopranos. Edie Falco looks more like Teen Wolf.
She has no nose.
She has no nose. And why are all their eyes black? I mean, does Meadow Soprano look anything like Meadow Soprano?
She's missing an eye.
Yeah, one's a pirate, for crying out loud.
I'm not even sure what's going on with AJ. He's got like a massive underbite.
He kind of looks like a Dick Tracy villain.
It's awful. What's up with I ordered for the table?
Last thing that Tony Soprano ever said was he ordered for the table. And then he got onion rings. This is really sad that I know this. I would prefer to have onion rings on my back at this point.
I've had this tattoo for 6 years. It's time for it to get whacked.
What are you thinking of putting over top of that?
I'm Irish, and I like the Celtic art.
Okay. Celtic work is difficult. It's very precise with line work, and it's not something you tend to want to cover old tattoos with. You just want like knot work, like just Celtic knot work?
A Celtic knot would be perfect. On my family crest is a lion. I don't know if that helps you.
Maybe we could kind of invent a Celtic design with a lion in it. I'll just take our reference and sit down and just start drawing straight on you with a marker, and we'll have to go from there. The actual cover-up is not the difficult part. This time it's going to be designing the new tattoo. Whew, okay. Now to try to figure this out. It's probably been years since I've done a Celtic tattoo. I'm always like shooting myself in the foot by freehand and everything. Like, oh yeah, sure, I'll freehand Celtic knot work.
Did you want to say you shoot yourself in the foot?
Yeah.
Before you give me a tattoo?
It just didn't seem to be clicking right for me, and I had to go in and totally change a bunch of the knot work.
Oh, jeez. When Tim was sketching me, I did feel a little bit nervous. He started talking to himself like a psychopath.
Over, under, over.
My name is Kara Tobin. I live in Hood River, Oregon, and I'm pretty sure I have America's worst tattoo. It is a Hello Kitty bow. I just thought it was cute as hell. I like cute tattoos, but it just turned into a very scratchy, scarry, disgusting mess. And it's not that cute. So the woman that did my tattoo, so slow, I ended up falling asleep during the tattoo process. It's really scratchy, and I'm pretty sure there's some scarring on it too. When people see this tattoo, they're like, wow, man, that sucks. How much did you pay for that? And the tattoo only cost $60, so I guess I did get what I paid for. The lesson from this is don't do it just because it's cheap.
I hid it from my wife for like 2 months.
How did you manage to keep this hidden for months? Today I met Dave. Not only did he get a tattoo on a bed, which is never a good idea,
They don't look like the Sopranos.
it's like gangster Mount Rushmore,
but it's a terrible tattoo.
the drawing's done. You want to check it out?
No, I trust you, Tim.
Cool. Well, I'm ready then. Celtic is definitely outside of my style. It's never where my brain goes when I need to design something for somebody. And normally, I wouldn't want to tackle it as a cover-up. Time to move on to shading. This tattoo is really something. How's your wife feel about that one?
Actually, I hid it from my wife for like 2 months.
How did you manage to keep this hidden for months?
I was taking a shower with my t-shirt on. I would have a towel for my waist. I would have 2 towels for my upper body.
I felt like a really crappy 007.
She finally saw it, and I was pretty sure she was gonna leave at that point. This guy ruined my life. I was at Disney World in a pool. I heard children and adults laughing. I turned around and literally everyone was pointing their fingers, laughing at my awful tattoo. It was pretty damn embarrassing.
That's terribly unfortunate.
Yeah. It's been posted on every, bad tattoo list. It seems like every few days I'm getting messages from people saying, Dave, your tattoo ended up on another worst tattoos website.
Seriously, I think I saw it on one of those lists.
The comments have not been nice. Let's see. Man, that's hideous. He's an idiot. No smiley. This last guy just says, what an
It is hilarious.
What did it? That was it. What did I'm hoping that this is gonna start some positive things going on.
We are done.
Awesome.
Ready to check it out?
Yeah.
Let's go.
My name is Zach Reynolds. I'm from Midland, Michigan. Kind of regret my tattoo, but I don't in a way because it's for my mother. I have a tattoo of Betty White on my right ass cheek. My mom's a huge fan of Golden Girls and Betty White, and I always wanted a tattoo on my ass. Something kind of funny, but a little bit sentimental at the same time. When my mom first saw it, she had asked me, is that for me? And I told her, well, of course. She laughed hysterically. I show my Betty White tattoo to everybody. I've showed it to old ladies. I've showed it to moms, daughters, people that I do not even know. Go up to me and go, hey, you're the kid with Betty White on your ass cheek. And I'm like, yes, I'm that kid.
I'm really excited to see what Tim's got in store.
Go ahead and take that mirror.
Alrighty. Oh my God, that's awesome. Holy cow.
My new tattoo is, I think, the best tattoo on my body. I love it. It salutes my Irish heritage.
You're a darn magician is what you are.
The tattoo turned out great. Even though it's not my normal style of work, it came out looking like a tattoo that I did. And I really couldn't be happier.
People can laugh at me for other reasons, but not the Sopranos tattoo. This new tattoo it doesn't just cover up, it blows away my Sopranos tattoo. That thing was a real albatross on my back. This new tattoo is awesome. I'm loving life right now. I'm dancing right now. I'm dancing. Best day of my life.